Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a good New Year's. Ours was a little different this year, but we'll get to that in just a second. If you're new to the channel, to give you a little backstory on us. We're a young family of four. We just recently bought 24 acres of part of an old cattle farm, including this old 1960s house that we are restoring and remodeling. And this is going to be our new homestead, our new farm. So if you're interested in that type of content, make sure to like this video, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you can follow along on all of our projects that we do here. We've already done a lot of projects here, so make sure you go back and watch those. And we have a ton of more projects for the upcoming future of getting this place back in working shape and everything that we're going to do here. So I know it's been quite a while since I posted here on the channel. It's been almost a month, and there's a couple reasons for that. I had originally planned to take about a 2-week break from YouTube right around the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. And on Christmas Eve, that was the coldest day of the year that we've had in several years. That was when that big Arctic blast was coming down. My grandparents' house actually caught on fire early that morning, on Christmas Eve morning. And my grandmother made it out okay. But unfortunately, my grandfather passed away early on Christmas morning from his injuries due to that house fire. So that's one of the big reasons that I haven't posted anything on YouTube. But now that that's all behind us, we're back here at the new homestead. We're getting back in the swing of things. It's in the new year. We did still do a good bit of work during that time. I just didn't film any of it. I'm gonna throw some footage in here from before all that time of working on some of the bedrooms and stuff that I did film, and try to catch y'all up to speed on what all has happened. So we've been doing a lot of work on the inside, mainly in this master bedroom here. We got the septic system put in a few episodes back, along with the water line is buried. It's not tied in or anything yet, so we still don't have water here in the house, but we've been working in this room. We spent a lot of time changing out these old single pane wooden windows, and I know it's a little overkill, but I spent a lot of time on the prep work on these window sills and sanding them, scraping the old paint off, getting everything ready for the new windows to go in. And I know it was a little overkill, but we went ahead and primed the window casing with a wood primer, and then topped it with 2 coats of a white exterior paint, just to kind of help any moisture that does get in behind these windows, keeps them from rotting them window sills out. So I know it was overkill and it took a lot of time, but might as well do it now than have to pull them windows out later and redo it. So, but we got all the windows changed here in the master bedroom, 2 in the front, 1 on the side, and then 1 in the little bathroom there off the master. After that, I come in and fixed all the bad places in the sheetrock. There was a lot of places where the nails had popped through. This old sheetrock, it's been here so long, they didn't use sheetrock screws back in the day. They used just a regular smooth nail with a big head on it. So a lot of those had come through and popped. But we put screws in above and below each nail pop. Put 2 coats of mud on it and sanded them. So we've got all the walls fixed. All the walls are pretty much ready to be painted. There's just a little bit of caulking left to do. How's it coming?
That straw you see won't come off.
Won't come off?
You see? You see it's dry.
Well, it's still a little dark in the middle, so probably not completely dry.
Where's yours?
Right here. Did you get all these already? You missed this one.
I'll get that one.
It's alright, it's not dry yet.
I need a ladder over here.
Let me get these first.
No, I can get those.
gonna get those?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Mine is way down there, okay?
Okay.
I got with it.
We're working on the bathroom at the moment. Got a little bit more sheetrock to do in the bathroom. We've got all the, we've got the old toilet out and the old sink out so that we can clean really good in there. And then we just took the carpet out yesterday to see what these floors look like. And luckily this carpet was a whole lot easier to take up than the carpet that I took up in the former living room. It took me a whole day to do that room, and we done this room in probably 20 minutes or so. It wasn't bad at all. Mainly because it was a different style padding that was in here, and the padding wasn't stapled down except for just around the edges. So the old floors are in really good condition. Unfortunately, they have a lot of paint on them from where the previous owner had painted before, but they look really good. They look like they've been covered up for quite a while, so not a lot of damage on them at all. We haven't decided if we're gonna sand these off yet and refinish them, or just try to clean them really good and leave them like they are for right now. All right, so as you can see, we got a little bit done in the master bedroom here, and we've actually already got everything painted, and we got ceiling fans up. Everything in this room is pretty much finished except for the floors. I think we have decided to go ahead and sand and refinish the floors. But this was the old blue room, as you just seen, and I'll try to put up some footage from when we originally bought the house, the way it looked compared to what it does now. It's quite a big difference. And we've also pretty much finished up with the little bathroom here in the master. We got it all finished, and it looks completely different. So I originally wanted to gut this bathroom and completely redo it, and my wife talked me into just cleaning it up really nice, and she really liked this old tile in here. And now that I'm finished with it, I'm really glad that I listened to her and she talked me into changing this out. So we still got a few little things to do in here. Put the shower door back, we got to put the door back on the linen closet here, and obviously the bathroom door, and clean as well. But it definitely looks a whole lot better than it did. We got rid of this old blue sink that was here, the old blue toilet, and we got a new vanity put in, little medicine cabinet with some new lights. Along with in the shower, we got a new shower light put in, new fixtures and drains. And so I had a really hard time with getting the grout clean. It was so old. So what I wound up actually doing was scraping all the old grout out and re-grouting the whole bathroom, including the whole shower. So I tried everything, every kind of grout cleaner you could think of, wire brushes. I even put muriatic acid on it, and it actually ate some of the grout away instead of just cleaning it, which was fine. But so we got that whole bathroom done. This bedroom's pretty much done as it is. So we got the closet painted, new lights put in there. I'll take you down the hallway here. And we also got one of the bedrooms painted and finished. New windows put in here, all the sheetrock fixed. And I'll throw up some old footage of this room. This room was all green, green walls and green carpet. So let y'all see the transition from the old to the new of this room as well. So I think we had originally thought we were just gonna leave the hardwood floors, but as you can tell, the old pad that was underneath the carpet has left a weird design on the floor and it won't all come up, so I think we've decided to try to sand these and get these refinished, and that way it just looks a little bit nicer. So we haven't done anything else really on the inside of the house. We did get a couple things done on the outside, and I'll take y'all out there and let y'all see what all we've done. So coming around the side of the house here where we've been working on the septic system, you can see that we've got a lot of it covered up here, and we've actually got new drain plumbing all the way into the septic tank from this bathroom here in the master. We're under the house here now, underneath the master bedroom and kind of the bathroom area. We've changed out all the drain plumbing from underneath that bathroom out to the septic system. I was really debating on doing this just because it is quite an expensive job to do and pretty labor intensive since it's under the crawl space here. But when I started cutting out some of this old drain piping, I'm really glad that I did, because you can see just how much of that is corroded and filled up with debris and rust and different stuff. So I'm really glad that I decided to change out all this old plumbing and put in new PVC pipe. So we've got some of the new water lines stubbed in as well down here, and all we really have to do is connect those into our 1-inch PVC pipe that's stubbed up water line coming in from the house from the well. So we've covered up this drain line that comes out. I've got to clean out right here just to clean out some of this line that goes into the septic tank, and this line here we've just stubbed out and capped off so that when we get the water finished, we can use this bathroom and it'll drain into the septic tank, and that'll keep all the sewer gases from coming back out. So we obviously have a lot more grading to do here. It's just been way too wet over the past couple months to really do anything dirt wise. Really the only other thing that we've done here is we've worked a little bit down here at the well house, trying to get ready for hooking up the water supply to the house. That way we can have a working bathroom here and water to, you know, wash your hands, wash out paintbrushes, stuff like that. Because I've been having to carry water from our current house over here in a big IBC tote, and it's just getting a little aggravating. So we're really trying to get everything hooked up to where we can have a bathroom, a run of water. We can use the bathroom over here and stuff. So over here we've got the 1-inch PVC main water line stubbed into the well house here. So actually I've got a little cross right there, and this is just a little short stubbed out piece of pipe with a valve on it, and there's another line that runs over there to a valve, and then that's our yard hydrant that I've got set up. And these big pieces of PVC pipe are just kind of like casings, so that I still have access to my valve once I fill all this back up with dirt. And then I'll just make me a little tool in there I can stick down in there and open and close those valves. If I ever want to add a line here, you know, to put a water in over at the pasture right here, or for sprinkler systems for the garden, or whatever, I can turn that valve off, still have water to the house while we work on whatever over here. And then same thing with this yard hydrant. If I ever have to replace this yard hydrant, I can cut off this valve right here, dig this out, change out the yard hydrant without losing water to the house. So I have got in contact with the well guy that I called to work on the well. So he's gonna come back, and we're gonna work on getting a new well cap, the pump put back in the well, pressure tank. I'm actually gonna put in a little filter system here, and I've got to send off my water sample to the local water department to get the water tested to see if we need any kind of UV filters or anything, if there's any bacteria in that water. So That's something I still haven't done that I need to do. So that's just a little update on what has happened over the past month or so since I haven't uploaded any videos. Like I said earlier, if you like this kind of content, or if there's anything that I can do better, got any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. But if you'll listen real carefully, you can't hear anything. And that's the whole reason that we bought this piece of property. 90% of the time, it's complete and utter silence, besides wildlife. It's very relaxing, and I just enjoy it. So, next up, we're going to try to work on that other bedroom in there, work on the hallway, get all that finished up. That way we can get all those hardwood floors finished, kind of tape off this side of the house over here, and work on the rest of the house. This side will stay kind of clean. So I think that's going to be all for this video. Next time we're going to probably either be working in the bedrooms in there or finishing working up on the well and the water system to get water to the house. But I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all in the next one.